Today I'm really excited to tell you about the Film Catapult Festival. The winners of the Film Catapult Festival are in two categories. The first category is an audience choice. So it depends upon the filmmaker's ability to crowdfund, to get people to come, to see their film, to vote for the film, and a popularity of sorts. Popularity of the film, popularity of the filmmaker combined. The second category is the filmmaker's film. Think of it kind of like the Oscars or the Emmys, where fellow filmmakers pick the best films that have been presented to the festival. In this category, only filmmakers who have films in the current film festival can vote. They have 3 votes. Only one of those votes can be for a film of their with which they were involved. The other 2 have to go to other filmmakers in the festival. They get to see films for free. So the advantage of putting a film in the film festival, in part, is because you're going to see all the other films that are in the festival for free. Most independent filmmakers pay rather high submission fees. They receive nothing for it unless they are, of course, accepted to the festival. And their acceptance to festivals really depends on the tenor of the festival, what they like, what they don't, and very, very, very small percentages of us ever, get films into high-ranking festivals. So with Film Catapult, what we want to do is break down those barriers, where the people who decide what is a good film and what is not a good film are either all of the filmmakers that are members of our community, not a select group of them, or all of your audience, who are the people, after all, who are going to pay to see your films and who are going to be your supporters in the long run. How can you submit to the film festival? When do you do it, and how do you do it? First, we have to log in, password, the usual, ding, 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 and then we will be taken to our dashboard. Under the projects, the specific project, if you click on the film, you will see there is a Submit This Film to the Festival link. Let's say you uploaded a film, you weren't sure whether you wanted to submit it to the festival or not. You can go back into your dashboard, click on Edit, and submit it on the Edit page. Go there, it takes you to the Film Catapult Festival page. On that page, you will see all of the festival info, when the next one is, when the festival, how the festival cycles run. We have 4 a year. You will see the festival rules, where we'll explain how you vote. If you're a filmmaker, we're going to also tell you that only paid viewers have a vote in the Audience Choice Festival. Come down, you'll see that it's $20 submission. That $20 submission is divided into 2 different payments. And instead of returning to merchant, it's going to flip you back into the second cycle of PayPal. When you submit to any festival, you lose all your money. Even if you're accepted to the festival, still financially it's a loss to you. Whereas in Film Catapult, when you submit, $10 is going to go to a prize fund that's going to come back to the winning filmmakers. The prize fund is divided between the 2 categories. There will be 3 prizes in each category. So it's divided into 6 different parts. From your dashboard, you see this link, which will take you to the Film Catapult Festival page. Click on the See Festival Stats, and it takes you to the present picture of where the festival is at. So these numbers will be constantly changing throughout the period that the festival is ongoing, which is about a month and a half, 2 months. If we have 2 films with the exact same number of votes, we're going to look at the likes. It tells you when the festival closes and how many days you have until it closes. So you can garner that support, encourage your supporters to get in there and help your film vote in the festival. So when you are a filmmaker, let's talk about how you vote in the festival. If you are a filmmaker a member of the Film Catapult community with a film submitted to this festival, you are entitled to vote. for the filmmaker's film, the peer review, the Emmy, the Oscars, whatever, of Film Catapult. Kind of think of it in that way. You are entitled to 3 votes. Not entitled to, but have to, better stated, vote for 3 films. Only one of those films can be one of your own films. You can see other filmmakers' films, all of them, that are in the festival, which is one of the great reasons to submit, because financially it's great. You can see all of the films that are submitted to the festival for that simple $10 fee, right? But you can only vote for 3 films, 1 your own and 2 belonging to others, and that way we try to keep the festival fair. Once you submit your votes, which is, we can see on this page, this person has seen a number of films, but they have submitted their films, which is why the different checkboxes and the submit are grayed out. So once you submit, you're done. You can't submit again or change your vote in that current festival season. So wait until you see a good number of films and then choose your favorites and try to do and be as fair as you can, fairer than other people have been with us, or that you feel that festivals have been with you. Try to pick those best films and bring up the site, which brings up your own work, which supports the whole reason that Film Catapult was established and built and constructed, very painstakingly constructed. Right here on your personalized dashboard, you see under the My Festival Films tab, you see the films that you have submitted and where they stand in the festival. So those data are going to be changing over the course of the festival. So what are we interested in as filmmakers? As filmmakers, we're interested in making more films, and we need the money to make more films. So this is one way that we think we can do it. If we garner enough support on this site that this becomes a significant financial pot, you can imagine this could be a fair amount of money. And every filmmaker is contributing to film. It's not money lost. It's not money thrown out like most of our submission fees are.
With a little help from my friends.